Shalom, shalom. May first and foremost, more all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Ruach Kodash, and double honors to our apostles and elders, a great millstone and abroad. Peace salutations to the hopeful elect, 144,000, and the one-third men and children in order. This is Shamar Allah, and back at you with another video. So the word perseverance has been on my spirit the last couple of days, and definitely to do a video about this. So I'm going to the definition of perseverance, which gives me the mindset of that straight gate, because it says, as the definition goes, perseverance, persistent in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. And the delay is our salvation. The delay is our deliverance that's being delayed, but it's going to be a time and a place when the Lord does return. So we have to continue to be persistent in His truth, keeping our hands on that plow and continue doing the work until the Lord comes back to deliver us from this place, that's our salvation, okay? And it says, his perseverance with the technique illustrates his single-mindedness. And the Lord asks us to keep our eyes single, which means keep our eyes on Yahweh Yahweh Shai, and continue to look towards the things that are in heaven, storing up our treasures in heaven, not here on earth. We are of the world. We are in the world, but we're not of the world. We may have to be in that Clark Kent spirit that bros always talked about, but at the same time, we have to understand that our mind should always be governed by the things of the spirit and what we need to do for Yahweh Yahweh Shai. Even though we are in the world, we may have certain jobs and things of that nature, but we have to stay persistent on that. That's the main goal of all this. Okay. I'm going to grab, matter of fact, I'm going to grab this scripture real quick. Hold on a second. Okay, 1 second. Shalaki. All right, so this is James 1:12. And it reads, it says, "Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which the Lord Yahweh hath promised to them that love him." And so, right now, a lot of us is going through great temptation. This is the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble, as coined by Elder Apostle Tahar. And what you see now is a lot of things that are kicking up, a lot of judgments, a lot of things that are kicking up. And so, we do have being in this thing, just like we're going to go through difficult times, and if you're part of the elect, it's not going to be easy breezy. You're going to go through different times. You're going to go through things that is going to try your spirit, is going to try your faith. You have to stay faithful and realize that the Lord is with you and He's guiding you, and have that faith that He's going to deliver you from whatever it may be. I think in the times in which you really cling on to Yahweh Shai is the times when you are alone and you have nobody else but Yahweh Shai. And what you notice is that those are the times that you look onto Yahweh Shai for guidance, for protection, and you realize that, hey, I don't have nobody else on my side but Yahweh Shai. And everything that you're going through is a test. And if you're part of the elect, the Lord is going to deal with you. He's going to deliver you from different things that you might go through. He's going to give you the knowledge and understanding that you need. He's going to build you up and make you into that strong soldier that He wants you to be. Okay? That's why it says, the second part says, he shall receive the crown of life. You shall receive that crown once you get through those difficult times, and persevere. Because the perseverance again is doing what? Continuing on with the hope of the things that you hope for. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to that definition if I don't want to butcher it. Salaki. It says perseverance, persistent in doing something despite difficulty or delay in achieving success. And so that delay in achieving success is the delay in the Lord returning to deliver us from this hellhole. But we understand that all prophecy must happen before it do, because the Lord's not a liar. And the Lord has set it up to be a certain thing, okay? So with that being said, we continue on, continue to do the work, and I would say, I think it's blessed he that the Lord find you doing the work when he returns. I'm roughly paraphrasing it, but we want to continue to stay on that path of righteousness and continue doing the work of the Lord, so that when he returns, he sees us doing that. Hey, we're not perfect, but we have to continue to fight because this is our grace period the Lord has given us, and thank Yahweh Shai for that. Okay. Let's see, we grab another one. Let's try Galatians. Bear with me. Let's do NLT. See what it's saying. It says, so let's not get, this is Galatians 6:9 says, so let's not get tired of doing what is good, which is what is good, doing the work, spreading the gospel, doing the will of the Lord, believing unto Yahweh Shai and to the end, enduring to the end, believing unto Yahweh Shai no matter how bad it gets, no matter how grim it may look, believing unto Yahweh Shai, It says exposing this devil for who he really is and bringing out the truth. It says at just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up. So don't give up, persevere to the end. And the scriptures say, endure to the end. Endure to the end. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect, man. All right. Let's try this Hebrews. So list of scriptures that I looked up dealing with perseverance. All right. Salaki, bear with me. Okay. Okay. Listen to NLT again. See what they give us. Okay. This is Hebrews 12:1. It says, therefore, since we are surrounded by such a huge crowd of witnesses to the life of faith, let us, so that's believing in things that are unseen. And a lot of us haven't seen Yahweh Shai in person yet. So we believe unto Yahweh Shai that he's going to come back and deliver us during that time of trouble here in America. When they're going to implement the RFID chip, when they're going to, Jacob's trouble is going to ensue, and he's going to put us in a situation to where, we can life or death. The Lord's going to, Lord willing, part of that number, part of the elect, the Lord's going to deliver us from that. Okay? It says, a huge crowd of witnesses to the life of faith, let us strip off every weight that slows us down. That's the things of the world. What's slowing you down in this world that's keeping you from, staying focused on the truth or being diligent? Cut those things off. We are in the world, we're not of the world, and we're not carnal, we're spiritual men, okay? It says, let us strip off every weight that slows us down, especially the sin that so easily trips us up. Think about the sins think about all the sins that you have trouble with, that you fight with to this day. Continue to keep that in mind. We fall, and we're not perfect, and we fall a lot. Righteous man falls how many times? Righteous man falls. Matter of fact, let me grab it real quick. Salakia. It's my last precept too. So, a righteous man falls 7 times. Proverbs 24:16. Salaki. Proverbs 26:16. It says, all right. So this is Proverbs 24:16. It says, for a just man falleth 7 times and rises up again, but the wicked shall fall into mischief. Rejoice not when thine enemy falleth, and let not thine heart be glad when he stumbleth, lest the Lord Yahweh see it, and it displeases him, and he turn away his wrath from him. So a just man falleth 7 times. So just know, and that's the 7 is the completion. So that means that It can be more than 7 times. It can be thousands of times, hundreds of times. We have to we got to get back on our feet and continue praying to Yahushua. Never stop believing in Yahushua. That's part of the will of the Lord. It's to believe in Yahushua, believe on His only begotten Son, that His gospel, what He came to do for us. Okay, so we have to stay focused on that. Let me go back. So it says, let us strip off every weight that slows us down, especially the sin that so easily trips us up, and let us run with endurance, that's suffering, long suffering, the race the Most High has set before us. And that word endurance, you want to say the fact or power of enduring an unpleasant or difficult process or situation without giving up. Endure to the end, persevere, waiting on that salvation from Yahweh Shai, waiting on Yahweh Shai to return with those mighty angels to deliver us from this hellhole that we are in, and continue believing in Yahweh Shai, continue to doing the work, So with that being said, Lord willing, you edify. Until next time, I'm going to say Shalom. I'm going to give our praise and honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakach Kodash, and then also our apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace, citation to the hopeful elect, 144,000. And the 1/3 man when the children that order this is Shema Allah. Until next time, Shalom.